So here's through the window, and then I'll just open the whole tent. But this window is so cool. I'm just gonna pin it, keep it open for the rest of the day. So look at him. All right, let me open it. We'll give you the full look. All right, so we've not turned the Autopot on yet. And the reason for that is that these are pretty big containers. And so if we just turn the Autopot on, it's gonna flood it and it's gonna be a little bit too soaked. Now, the way that it works is that this layer down here is gonna be a lot more moist when the Autopot is on. It's gonna be sitting in water versus up here's not going to be. And that's part of the benefit, is that you have a little bit of a drier range all the way to a moist range. And we don't want to oversaturate it, because I've learned from the earth boxes, they're more wet than I would usually hand water. But when it's sub-irrigated, it's different. And so one of the lessons that I learned, thanks Cooper at Blue Mat, he was teaching me that the hydraulic pressure, when it's like wicking the water up, it's not displacing all the oxygen in the soil. So when you water with a hose from the top or with a water can, it totally works. But it's a little bit different in the sense that if you overwater all the way till runoff and then it sits in a pool of water, it's actually pulled all the oxygen out of the soil, the air out of the soil, and that gas exchange can occur, and that's why it's wet in a different way. And if you think about it, like the air has to go somewhere. So as you saturate it with water, it's going like, as gravity's pulling it down, and that's displacing the air. And so when it's pulling here, all that air is still there. It hasn't gone through that layer. So it will be something we can turn on fairly soon. They're growing at a very rapid pace right now. Being day 19 from seed, it's a bit ridiculous.